I am a big fan of the Korean pop or K-pop group called EXO. I have followed their career since their debut teasers came out, and from 12 members to the current 9. I invested in the best and most expensive tickets for their first two concerts when they swung by Malaysia and had fully intended to do the same for their third tour recently. However, I was traveling abroad when the tickets for their tour to my country went on sale. Their concert in my country had never sold out in a day before, so I was confident that I had time to buy them when I got home a day later. As it turned out, the tickets were sold out in less than 12 hours after they went on sale online. I wasn't too keen on buying from resellers who inflate the ticket price by 200% or more. So, I decided to manifest a ticket for myself to get it for free or at a steal by following these steps. 1. I declared my intention to the world. I wrote on my blog that I would get a ticket to the sold out concert. I had no clue how, but I left it to God to sort out the fine details. 2. I showed gratitude and acted as if. From then on, I thanked God daily for the opportunity to watch this sold out concert at the specific date and time. I also went to this website to read manifestation stories related to concerts. I wanted to find inspiration and to raise my vibration. I also prayed to God to protect me from people who want to take advantage of me. I thank God for having protected me from harm all this while. I am a Muslim, so I tried my level best to not miss my daily prayers, which are 5 times a day. I believe that the closer I am to God or the universe, if that is your faith, the likelier my wishes will manifest. 3. I visualize myself at the concert. To help me feel and behave as if the ticket was already mine, I created a mood board on Pinterest with the name of the concert in my city and added photos from shows of the same tour but in other neighboring countries. I looked at them every day and imagined myself there and being so grateful for the experience. 4. I did my affirmations. Every day on my commute to work, I repeated a few affirmations. One of them is, things always work out better than I imagine. I firmly believe that God's or the universe's plan is better than mine, and this affirmation resonates with that belief. 5. I put in the work. Nothing happens without effort, so I did what I could, such as entering contests to win a ticket. 6. I was persistent but not obsessed. I knew that I do not need to submit so many entries for a contest because that would mean being obsessed with getting the ticket when I should release all hangups on what I want to manifest. So I entered each contest only once, knowing that if it were meant to be, I would win the ticket with little effort. 7. I was happy for others' success in getting tickets to the concert. I entered two contests but didn't win any tickets. But I congratulated the winners and felt happy for them, knowing that the positivity that I release will return to me multiplied. If it were meant to be, I would get my turn to secure a ticket too. 8. I went to plan B. As the concert date got closer, I still had no ticket. I began to wonder if I would successfully manifest the ticket at all in such a short time, so I started asking around. I approached resellers who wanted to sell the ticket at a price that I could afford, the cheapest ticket, because the resellers had hiked up the price by $200. Although I was a bit worried, I was mindful of scammers. I made sure that the sellers agreed to meet up so that I could pay them in person instead of banking in a deposit, only to have them disappear after that. But for some reason, my seller backed out, so I was without a ticket still just 4 days before the concert. Even then, I stuck to my plan to go to the concert as if I already had a ticket with my name on it. I planned the outfit that I would wear, my transportation to the venue, and I followed the concert's hashtag to psych myself up. Ticket or no ticket, I was going to this concert. The result? 3 days before the concert, a relative whom my husband used to work with, out of the blue, asked me if I would be interested in one extra complimentary ticket that he had. I was to meet up with his staff who would collect the tickets at the venue on the concert day and sit next to her. I showed up at the venue 2 hours before the concert and waited for her. When she collected the tickets, we opened the envelope together and saw which section we got. We got second row seats at the second most expensive category, definitely much better than what I had in mind. I had a great seat, a clear view of the stage, and so much fun singing, laughing, and making new friends. This manifestation story cemented my belief that God's plan is always better than mine. I was almost ready to settle for the cheapest ticket, put myself at risk of being scammed, and had a reseller back out on me. In hindsight, clearly, God had a better plan for me. God was protecting me from potentially being scammed and replaced what I had lost with something better.